Hour with the tax plan. Congresswoman Kristi Noem is on the conference committee that will marry the House and Senate bills. She just got out of a meeting and she joins us now. Thanks for joining us, ma'am. We do appreciate it. Can I ask you right from the get-go here, what changes do you want to make? What changes do you want to see in the final version?
Well, obviously, from being a member of the Ways and Means Committee, I like the House bill. I know it's not perfect, but a lot of the provisions in there I specifically worked on, the parts that strengthen families, that give people more options and more control over their dollars. Those are things that I'll be fighting for in the conference committee.
Do you want more in the child tax credit? Do you want more of that? That's what you're pushing for?
You know, I advocated for more in the Ways and Means Committee when we did our bill, but also I like the fact that we did a family tax credit. We increased the child tax credit, but also gave a credit to the taxpayer, to a spouse, and then also gave them a $300 credit for an elderly dependent that may be in the home, or a child that's living at home going to college, because there's so many families that are dealing with that element today as well. So I think our family tax credit's very well rounded.
It's very family friendly, obviously. I would think that would give you a pretty good shot at getting it done in the final deal, having it go your way.
Absolutely. You know, and I'm a farmer and a rancher, so I'm passionate about those small business provisions as well, lowering the pass-through rate, but then also keeping interest deductibility, expensing. Those are all critically important in this bill as well. If
you're a farmer and a rancher, well, I'm a farmer too. I want the full repeal of the estate tax, but are we going to get that in the final deal?
Oh, I'm passionate about that. There's not a more unfair provision in our tax code today. What we do today is we tax a family at a point of tragedy and make it very difficult for them to pass on their operations, their small businesses to their family members. And listen, we aren't called here just to change the tax code. We are called to fix it. And this is un-American. It's a double tax. It's completely unfair, and that's why the death tax needs to be repealed.
We know you're extremely busy. We know you just jumped out of a meeting to come on the air with us, and we really appreciate that. Kristi Noem, I'm sure you've got a lot of work to do, and we appreciate you being here. Thank you.
We do. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, that's politics. Let's get to money.